This past weekend, Hamas and Islamic Jihad cruelly released horrifying videos of our hostages, Eviatar David and Rom Broslavsky. The world witnessed their terrible condition, starved, tortured. Eviatar was forced to dig his own grave. The world saw the thick arm of the well-fed terrorist next to the starved and tortured Eviatar. On October 7th, and since then, Hamas has committed evil crimes like the Nazis and ISIS did. There are still 50 hostages cruelly being held in the dungeons of Gaza. Hamas and Islamic Jihad are using the starvation and torture of hostages as part of a deliberate and well-planned sadistic propaganda campaign. These organizations also planned the starvation campaign of lies together. The amount of aid entering proves that is a fake propaganda campaign. We see the dire condition of our starved hostages, yet they still have not seen representatives of the Red Cross, despite this being explicitly agreed upon. Hamas have also kidnapped civilians in the past, but it was done on a huge scale on October 7. But what is the meaning of this phenomenon? Terror states and organizations kidnap civilians in order to ensure their own survival and interests. Innocent civilians are inhumanely used as tools by terrorists to achieve their goals. In the case of Hamas, to force upon us their conditions, remaining in power in Gaza. This is a dangerous phenomenon that could happen tomorrow anywhere. The international community must make it not worthwhile for the terrorists. The world must put an end to the phenomenon of kidnapping civilians. It must be front and center on the world stage. This is why I will head to New York tonight to participate in special UN Security Council session that I initiated, taking place tomorrow on the situation of the hostages. I thank the US and Panama for answering our call and helping convene this important and urgent meeting. That is why I reached out to my colleagues and asked them to urgently put the issues of the hostages at the center of the global agenda. I thank them for showing up and for raising their voice. This must not stop until the hostages are home, all of them. But I must say, the unbalanced and twisted anti-Israeli agenda of a huge part of the international media has once again been exposed. Just as there is no acknowledgement of Israel's humanitarian efforts in Gaza Strip, and Israel is doing a lot, the horrible images of the hostages were painfully missing from the front pages of the New York Times, the Washington Post, and most of the global media. It is shameful. We call for the immediate and unconditional release of all the hostages. Ladies and gentlemen, the international hypocrisy must be exposed. Certain countries and leaders try to create a symmetry between both sides, between hostages and murderers. But this is a distortion. There is no symmetry here. Let's see it.
I pushed everybody to say first release of hostages and ceasefire. So we have to create a push.
Mr. President, does that include Palestinian hostages as well?
Yes.
And there are thousands. All the hostages. Palestinians as well.
On both sides.
You heard what the President of France said. Hostages on both